Right. Welcome, guys. We are also facing two other exam questions similar to the ones we did last time. To those who are following us, who have been with us or through all these exam questions. Now, today we have question one, which is x plus 2 in bracket x squared minus x plus 3. And the main question is saying simplify the following expressions. Remember, these are expressions because they are not equated to anything. It's more like having a one side of the equation. It means it's not an equation, it's an expression. So when you come across these algebraic expressions and you are asked to simplify them, the first thing is, in the first one, we want to remove the brackets. So to remove the brackets, each term in the given expression, like the one above, each term on this small bracket, like this x and this 2, the plus 2 and the plus x, or the x and the 2, each one must multiply each term in the next bracket. What am I saying there? The first thing I do is I take this first x here, I put it there, then I write completely the next or second expression, which is x squared minus x plus 3. Sorry, there, plus 3, and close the bracket. Now, to take the second term and multiply again with the expression, I say a plus 2 here, which is the second part of the first bracket. I say a plus 2, then I open a bracket. I put again x squared minus x plus 3. Then I close the bracket. Right. Now, having arranged it like this, the only thing left is for us to multiply everything with this x and everything on the next one with this 2. So the first part becomes x to the power of 3 minus x squared plus 3x. To those who are beginners, I'm multiplying this x times this x to the power of 3. If you go to your laws of indices, to those who can visit our previous posts on laws of indices or exponents, if you're multiplying numbers with the same base and you have to add the powers, that's what we did. X to the power of 1 plus this 2, it becomes x to the power of 3 minus this x times this x. It means the powers also, I add 1 to the power of 1 and to the power of 1. I just had to add, it becomes x to the power of 2. Then this 3 and this x, it becomes 3x. The next part is 2 plus this plus here. 2 multiplied by x squared, it becomes 2x squared minus 2 times x again, it becomes a 2x plus this 2 times this 3, it becomes a 6 there. And remember also to treat the signs correctly. Each time you are multiplying the outside number into the bracket, you have to take note of the signs you are using. So in this one, we have to simplify further. We group like terms, we group them together. So do we have any part to the power of 3? We only have this part, which is x to the power of 3. Then minus x squared. Do we have any part raised to the power of 2? Yes, this 2 here. Let me use another color to highlight that. This 2 here, 2x squared, and this x squared, we must bring them together to write like x minus x squared plus 2x squared. And we proceed to 3x, which is this part here, and this part here, they have similar terms. We say plus 3x minus 2x. Then we have the last one, which is our constant, a plus 6. Now we want to simplify now to operate our signs here and reduce it further. A 2x squared minus an x squared, it means it becomes an x squared. So I put back 3x to the power of 3 plus, now, because I'm taking this x squared, 1x squared from this 2x squared, it becomes another x squared here. Then plus a 3x minus a 2x, it means it's an x again. So plus an x plus 6, which is the last part. And this is the simplest level we can get with this one. And this is a correct answer. And remember, when they give you marks, this part will constitute 1 mark, and the working part like this I did here will give you another mark in the exam. So don't just jump to this part. Even if you know how it comes out just by inspection, you have to show your working. This is how you prove you mathematically know how to deal with signs and everything, and they want to mark for that. So on the first one, we are done. Let's go to the next one. The next one now here, we have quadratic fractions, like we have algebraic fractions. In this case, we have fractions that have the denominator. Their denominators are x plus 3 and 2 minus x. So the first thing is, when we are adding or subtracting fractions, we have to find the common denominator first. How do we find the common denominator? Using numbers. When we're using numbers, the easiest way to find a common denominator is to multiply the two denominators. Like in this case, let's say we will take x plus 3 and put a bracket. Then we take 2 minus x to multiply with x plus 3. Then we put our division line. And the next level is we want to carry out the normal process of adding fractions or of subtracting fractions. So we will say this denominator into this common denominator. Obviously, this part will cancel this part. Like if I'm to highlight it here, I will say x plus 3 into x plus 3 minus 2 minus x. It means this part will cancel this part and we'll be left with this part. So this part will multiply with the numerator. It's like 5 multiplied by 2 minus x. Then we put this sign, we put it back as usual. This part into this denominator. This part will cancel with this part to be left with x plus 3. So this part will multiply x by minus 3 will multiply x plus 3 like this. In this case, we now multiply the outside numbers with the brackets or with the contents inside the brackets to give us the first part is 5 times 2, which is 10. 5 times minus x, which is minus x minus 5x. Then we have minus 3 times x, which is minus 3x. Then we have minus 3 times a plus 3. Now remember, when we have a negative number outside the bracket and a positive inside the bracket, the answer must be negative according to our directed numbers. Minus and a positive, it gives us a negative. Then it's a 3 times 3, which is 9. I always want people to remember that one, because that's where most people get it wrong in an exam. They are quick and they do it wrong. So the first part becomes 10 minus, now we're saying minus 5x minus 3x. It means we have minus 8x. It's more like we are subtracting a 5, and then we subtract another 3. We are subtracting a total of 8. That's what it means. Minus 9. This 9 and this 10 will give us a 1. So it's going to be 10 minus 9, because they are like terms. These are constants. So it's 1 minus 8. 1 minus 8. Let me use a brighter color. 1 minus, 1 minus 8x over our common denominator, which is x plus 3, 2 minus x. Then we close bracket, and this is our final answer. And if you do it like this, they will give you all your marks for simplifying the expression. And remember, when we're simplifying expressions, we're not getting outright answers. It's only reducing the given expressions to a better level where we can easily understand what's going on. So they'll mark you 1 mark for working and 1 mark for this part. You get all your answers, all your marks, in fact. So guys, don't forget to follow for more exam questions where we discuss on how you can ace your mathematics exams and how to articulate questions given an exam. And please guys, keep on studying, keep on reading, and avoid any substances that can derail your goals, derail your vision. Thank you so much.